Alright folks, we're going to be going live in about 5 minutes at 4:40 p.m. local time. That's pretty good. Be better, I got lots of songs ready. Well, hey Selfish Enigma, that's awesome. Because I'm on stream now, so I have to be uber polite. Just kidding. I always at least attempt to be polite, okay? Okay guys? Look at this stuff. Bum bum bum. Boo. So I have some new software running here. It extends my desktop, so now I can do this and be awesome about it. Let's see. Is my computer gonna be a little bad person here? Yes it is. I love it when it's bad. Settings. Why are you doing 1024 by 768, but it's not even close to that? Why would you do that? Alright. Now it doesn't even detect the freaking display. This is all doing it wonderfully. 1024 by 768. That does not look like 1024 by 760. If you're wondering, it's Space Desk. So it allows you to, you know, increase your usable space. Alright, let's see here. Connect up. Alright, who cares? Honestly, who cares anymore? Let me get up OBS. And then what I'm gonna do, since I have a third display, so I'm gonna pop Discord and chat over here. So where is the chat page? Live dashboard. Hello there everybody. I'm gonna be going live very soon. Looks like we have a Nightbot in the house. It's pretty cool. Let's pop out chat. And then we can do it just like that. I don't have enough resolution here to work with. For some reason it's doing it at like a much lower resolution than it should. Let's see. Settings. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yep. Nope. Actually, yes. Yes! Alright, now it's working. There you go. Just a little technical issue here and there. But you know, we got it resolved. Alright, why is Discord such a stubborn little program? Why do you do this to me, Discord? Alright, let's see here. And now the keyboard... Okay, this keyboard works. This one doesn't. Ah, this is so fun. Alright, Selfish Enigma, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Nice tunes incoming. It should be working with Nightbot. So let's see. If you do, I hope that it's working with Nightbot. That's at least my intent, because I enabled song request on Nightbot. So let's see. And if it doesn't work, I'll just play your songs anyway, okay? Because I don't want to let anyone down. Especially on New Year's. Like, come on. Come on, man. Alright, let me get this online here. Epicam. Epicam does not want to go online. It's like, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, we'll beep you, you beep and beeper. Alright. Oh, is this the... Okay, let's see. Let me guess, it isn't even gonna work, is it? Let me guess. Right, let me get Nightbot. Is Nightbot connected? Well, it should be. It should be connected right up. You need the Nightbot page. Okay, let me get Nightbot up. Like, I wish that I could learn how to program all this so I could just do it myself. Like, that'd be a lot easier. Let's go to song requests now. Auto DJ. Playlist. You need the Nightbot page up with the song request bit. Okay, I am up, and it is on song requests. I can show you the desktop right here. Let's see, where is OBS? Alright, wrong desktop, you little dingling. Hold on, let's see. So here's Nightbot song requests. This should be it right here, right? It looks like, at least it looks like this is where the money is. Alright, let me get drawn for Mama in the house. She is not looking at her phone. She is not looking at it. Auto DJ. Alright, let me open up Auto DJ here and see if that works. Auto DJ. Alright, I think that I'm playing. And now it isn't even gonna work because of a little thing called being a little beeper. Alright. Welcome all 5 viewers. I'm sorry that we're having such technical difficulty right now. This is not... The stream hasn't even started yet, guys, okay? Like, I'm being honest with you. The stream is about to get epic. But not yet. Not yet, my friends. See, now it doesn't want to connect via Epicam. Why is it doing this? Oh, yes, there you go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year's. Have you enabled everything? What's his permissions? Alright, the reason why I don't think it's gonna work now is because, okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get this working for you, Selfish. I'm gonna get this working. Okay, gotta plug the little auxiliary. I'm gonna call it an auxiliary device. Gotta plug this little thing into the little thing right there. Alright, just gotta do that. I'm gonna switch over here. Just gotta plug that in. And then what you gotta do, it's pretty... Oh, hold on. This is full 60 FPS right here. Look at that boy. That's pretty cool. Because I switched to a 5 gigahertz connection. So that's pretty... Oh wait, that's super laggy. Okay. Alright, let's see. So I have that plugged in. I'm losing my train of thought here. And then instead of that, we need to do high definition. Alright, I can hear that just with a bit of noise. And then let me go back here. Then I can go to the... I'm sorry about this. Is that what you requested? How is that sounding, Selfish? Is that good? No. Well, gosh darn it. This is on Auto DJ. Let me show you here. It's on Auto DJ. I just want my song! Nightbot! Alright. Let's see. Nightbot, request song, settings. It could confirm. Alright, hold on. Playlist. Press request a song or go to settings. Alright, request a song. You can enter in a direct URL. Okay, how about this? Alright, instead of messing with all this junk, I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna go to Yeah, Nightbot is just totally dropping the ball right now, isn't it?
There's no such thing as a perfect writer. This is why I use Grammarly to check it.
How about that, Selfish? Does that make you happy? I'll just do song request myself, okay? That's just what we're gonna have to do here. There we go. Do you want me to just... I can just keep on playing that playlist right there. Or I could go and do some other stuff. We've been live for 10 minutes and I'm still rolling the intro. Sorry about this, guys. Hold on, let me get set up here. So I need my tripod, which is over here. My room is an absolute mess thanks to New Year's. Right, back to the cam. And then you go here. Whoa, waffle, waffle, my waffle copter goes to waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Cause I get dressed to stay home. You're the one I wait on, but you'd rather play with me instead. I'm a chainer to my trip pants, cause I hate the distance. I just cannot get you.
Alright, there you go, guys. This is like 720, 120 frames per second or something here. It's going crazy. Alright, let me get Joppa Mama in the house, and then we can start this thing up. You haven't enabled the command. Can you enable it for me? Why is this doing it at like... What the flip? Alright, you know what? Can you enable it for me at all? Bot commands for this channel are available. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Commands. Can I make a new freaking command? Okay. Nightbot. If you go to commands, custom, default, hashtag. Guess who just enabled it? It is, all you have to do is do uppercase songs, just like that. And you will be able to go, wait, no, songs request, and then I think we'll be good, okay? Let's hope that works, Selfish. I'm sorry about this. I really... I didn't spend enough time looking into it. Alright, let me fix my...
She's telling me that she wanna leave me. I guess she don't believe me. Ring, ring, I got the call from Lizzie. Now I'm at the Mercer. I pull up with the Gucci. I swear to God, I'm living in a movie. Ay. I give a fuck about a goofy. You know what's up, girls acting like the groupies. Swear they always geeking. And why my girl always tweaking. Another Hollywood demon on another Hollywood weekend.
Okay, stop YouTube on your browser. It's playing song. Just keep... Okay. YouTube is gone. Is it playing music? Can you confirm if it's playing music or not? Let's see. Is playing song... Okay, I'm just trusting you that it's all working now. I'm not gonna stand for you, Apple Watch. I can't stand this standing anymore. It has got to stop. Alright, I killed Deepacam. Let's see. It's doing it at 1080p, guys. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello there. I cannot believe it. It's actually doing it at 1080p. Wow, look at that, guys. I just fixed a problem that I've been having and trying to solve for a very long time. Let me go into studio mode now. I gotta fix my stream. Oh, this is awesome. I think that you had to... Oh, wait, hold on. There was an error requesting your thing. Yeah, okay. Too many things going on at the same time right now. Hold on. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go up, let's go down. Alright. Hello, Drum for Mama.
Hello, my
Guess what we just got working?
Did you?
1080p.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It looks awesome now.
Thank the Lord.
Alright,
I brought you a treat.
We've been live for 15 minutes. I think that it's about time that we run the intro.
And coffee.
Where is your stupid intro? Alright, play it again. Loop. You know what? I'm just forgetting about that. Welcome to EDrant, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. It is so nice to see you. How is my
EDrant dun 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 dun. EDrant
EDrant dun 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 dun. EDrant dun 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 dun. EDrant. Bow! Thank you for tuning in, everybody. So I know that Selfish at least has been in here calling me a dumb butt because I've been messing this thing up.
Oh, have you been?
Because there's this thing called song request that you can do, which is pretty cool and pretty awesome. But I cannot figure out.
Good coffee.
I cannot figure out how to get it working. Man, look at that stream. That looks pretty darn good, doesn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah, you can see every imperfection and every single one of my wrinkles.
Oh, you don't want to look at my face. Alright, is it working at all, Selfish Enigma? Because
so, has he been just yelling or has he been helpful?
He's been helpful. Press play on the bot. Alright, so you go to the bot.
You can see them before, but now they're just in 1080p. Thanks. That's reassuring.
Alright, let's see. So
I'll make a resolution about that. We're going to talk about resolutions today.
Oh, wait, no. Wrong one. Wrong one. Hold on 1 second. I am trying to get this to work. Playlist.
Please.
How do I press...
Please.
How do I press play on the bot?
Default.
Commands.
Play on the bot. You look older.
Oh, that's horrible.
Whatever.
Don't you just hate it when you...
I am old,
you know,
I have to say that I had my babies when I was close to middle age, or my baby when I was close to middle age. So I am old. I could be his grandma.
That's what most people think for some reason.
Hey, I have congratulations in order. I'm gonna be another great aunt.
Can you?
Another niece of mine is going to have a baby. Your cousin Sarah. And she's probably about as old as I was when I had you. So I think women just wait longer. I don't know.
Awesome. That's exciting. Okay, this is completely messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, so here's my screen, Mr. Enigma. Let's get this enabled and everything. This is gonna be a laid-back stream, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, great, Sarah, great. Yep. Congratulations to her. And her lovely husband.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. So, where do we enable this song request thing? Because I said, do you have any special requests? And Enigma was like, nothing at all except for song requests. And he's wanted it for a long time. Okay, go to song request. Song requests. There you go. So here it is. Auto DJ. Left hand side. Okay, over here. I think that this is correct. Oh boy.
Tut tut child, eat me? That's kind of a terrifying little title.
Auto
DJ and press play.
Auto DJ.
It's a song request.
Is this it? I think it's working. I think I'm gonna call that working. I'm proud of myself. Yup, there you go. It says Selfish Enigma. Thank you for helping me get it to work. This is gonna be fun.
Cool.
So now you don't have to tell us what songs to play. You can just play them in the chat.
Well, Pete.
It's pretty cool. Our stream just got better. You know, you want to know how I... You want to know how I got this in 1080p?
How?
Well, there's this thing called a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi signal
he says he's making his songs friendly. I appreciate that.
He's gonna make them like no cuss words and stuff like that. He promised that to me.
That'd be fantastic. I hate new music because of that.
I know.
Okay, anyway,
I just
so-
hate new music.
So you got 1080p so that I would. Okay.
So that you look very old. Because I want you to look as old
I have
as
to
you
hold
can.
my
I'm just
face
kidding.
up now.
Oh boy. Hold on, let's look at. Let me actually show you how it looks.
Okay.
This is how it actually looks.
Well, there you go.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And my laptop just died, so
Uh-oh.
yeah. Forget about that
How
that
come we
screen.
need 5 screens?
Okay, let me explain what this was doing. So this one always has to be disabled when we're having this one live. And with this, it was going over the Wi-Fi. So it's actually called Space Desk. And it's just like Do-It Display or whatever. You can install it on your iPad, on your iPhone. Like, I was playing The Sims on my phone.
Really?
It was just this small. It was running perfectly fine. The audio was perfectly in sync. Everything was in sync. It was awesome. I want to install it on your computer. I know you do have to make an exception to the firewall, but from what I've seen, I haven't gotten any serious viruses or anything like that, so...
Well, mine is pretty safe, isn't it? My
Mhm.
computer is fairly safe.
You gotta move Discord to this... I'll move Discord over here, how about that? There you go. There's your Discord. Here's your Discord.
Who's singing?
I don't... It's Lil Pump. I don't know what that is. Well, clearly it's a band, but other than that, I don't know. And now it's broke. Oh wait, nope, it
Now
isn't.
it's broke.
I'm surprised that that wasn't completely broken. Alright, let's see. Let's go to EpoCam. It's
Little
by
Peep who's singing. Okay.
Little Peep,
I might be blonde.
not Little Punk. Why did I call it Little Punk?
Just a little blonde. I've got muffins and coffee.
You
I
have
thought we'd
muffins
some.
and coffee.
They're not biscuits. What would we call them if we were in England?
You would have called
Muffins?
them
Would we call them
muffins. I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
don't
the
know.
Muffin
They're
Man.
banana.
I am the Muffin Man. Boom, boom,
Banana,
boom.
so I'm gonna have one. I
You
gotta
have
one.
wholesome egg on toast. Is that like a hangover cure?
Mmm. Man.
No, you're gonna
And a
need
cuppa?
one for the beginning
having
of
a cuppa?
2019. Because no, actually, you've already told me that by midnight you're gonna be just
I'm a
slightly
tea
buzzed.
drinker, but I'm not like a I'm an herbal tea drinker. I
Mhm.
like herbal teas. And I got one. I can't wait to try it.
Mhm.
I got one today. Honey something chamomile. So I can't wait to try it.
Cool.
Mmm.
And like Earl Grey.
I gotta have my coffee. Yeah, I like Earl Grey too. And then occasionally like an oolong or something Chinese. I like
Mhm.
that. Proper. Americano. Americano tea? They make a tea called Americano tea, huh? I didn't know that.
Never heard of
Very English proper, is it? But it's not tea time. This is kind of strange. On the one night that I would expect that you would, be,
That's
because
just
it's
kind
New
of-
Year's,
mhm.
At actually, like, close to New Year's, isn't it? No, it's 5 o'clock here, so it's what?
that. For him, it's in an hour.
It's
So-
in 1 hour, and you're having tea and toast.
Tea and toast.
Do you have a fever?
Are you,
1 hour to
did,
go, huh?
did your account get hacked? Oh jeez. Yeah, this is pretty. I love this 1080p.
So, like in America, the big thing is that the
Oh,
ball in
you feel
Times Square.
sick. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Jeez. The one night.
Just the one night that I would have said, well, you have permission. It's New Year's. Everybody drinks on New Year's, or nearly everybody drinks on New Year's, and
I don't drink on New Year's.
Well, I'm glad to hear
You have
though
some grape juice, though.
that the toast and the egg is that would make me feel better. That actually is a good cure. Toast and tea, yum. That is a good cure.
We always have ginger root.
Yeah, we have like I use ginger root for just about everything. If my stomach's upset, I have ginger tea. If my throat hurts, I have a ginger honey gargle.
Mhm.
I use ginger for everything. If I've got a headache, I use ginger.
Uh-oh. Of alcohol poisoning.
But
Well,
you're
no
not
wonder.
okay. So you feel sick because of
The alcohol.
oh.
I
no.
see.
Now my mothering, nurturing instincts are like, so you deserve it. That's what I'm like now.
Mm-hmm. That's just what happens.
I'm still glad though that the tea is making you feel better.
That's the problem with New Year's. People have a bit too much, and then no more New Year's for them.
Yeah, they indulge too much.
If you know me, that never happens. Never been ill. So did you have like a lot?
Oh.
Like a lot?
I think you have alcohol poisoning and you feel ill, but you don't get. I'm not following this conversation, young man.
Just
Anyway,
be safe.
what
Be
would
safe.
what would I call this if it were in England? It wouldn't be a biscuit. It would be, because it's a muffin.
Too much. I had my stomach pumped when I was 14.
Oh, I remember this story.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this story.
And was
I
that?
call it a scone, huh?
Ah, we have some lovely scones here with some coffee. I know you don't drink coffee in England a lot, but
But they
tea.
drink coffee in England. You don't do that when you drink coffee.
I had a cup of coffee in this really cute mug. It says, "You're the tinsel on my tree."
You are the tinsel on my tree.
And since we're in full 1080p HD, look at that. It's a pretty cool mug, right?
Are you serious?
Because it's always been tea up in England. And
Well,
us
maybe that's
rebel
just
Americans, we
stereotypical.
have all our coffee and stuff like that.
Maybe that's just stereotypical and we're just being American by assuming things.
How is the level of the music? Because I know when I'm monitoring it, it blows my mind. Like literally, my mind is just like, boo, and I don't understand. So is this sounding good or is it sounding bad? I just need to know. Hey, Mr. Lonely OO. Were you born in 2000?
I'm Mr. Lonely.
Were you born?
Lonely am I.
Audio is great. Okay, great. I will try not to change the settings. How are you doing this
Mr.
New
Lonely,
Year's?
we want to talk about New Year's resolutions, but we're kind of stewing it around a little. We haven't really gotten to talking about it yet. We're just talking about the treats that we have brought up. We have coffee and muffins is what we're doing right now.
Well, it's on my
Coffee and
mind. I
muffins.
need to get
So,
my phone plugged in.
We're really getting to the subject of some New Year's resolutions, and we've been trying to build 2018 to a nice little close here. So, so I hope you stick around, and I hope you're thinking about what your resolutions might be. So, how does he make this new thing that you have working over here work?
It's through this program called Nightbot, and it basically sits in chat and it listens for commands. Hey, Cool Kiss, Happy New Year!
Hey.
It's nice to see you back in chat.
Cass.
It's been a while. I can never pronounce your name correctly.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Is it New Year yet? Is it New Year's?
I gotta know.
Is it
Because
2019?
I know that it's different for a bunch of people. I was watching a stream and it was already 2019 for him. So I was like, is it
In
any better
Germany,
than
it's-
2018?
Yay! Congratulations!
Just rock!
Happy New Year!
Happy New
So
Year!
in Germany, do they do anything like traditional, like Times Square or New York drops the big silver ball that they spend way too much money on every year?
Or do you watch like the New York?
Do they do anything like that in Germany?
We're gonna watch the ball drop, right? I know that it's gonna be a lot better New Year than last year.
Enigma. So do they do any like cool?
Liam, control yourself.
Control yourself.
Control your butt. Alright, that's pretty bad. I hope that you have control over that.
Is England getting ready to do anything like Coolio or anything like that?
Coolio,
Like they
Coolio.
televise the dance parties with. We always have Dick Clark.
Dick
Clark's
Clark.
dance party
Who's that? Is he
in Berlin at the Brandenburg Gate. They have a big countdown timer and rockets. Cool. That'd be very cool. Did you watch? Did you watch it televised? Is it chilly there? Is it cold at all? And if not, were you able to actually go there and see? That'd be kind of neat. Because I know that the city is huge.
For some reason, I thought it was making my mouse lag.
Big Ben, London Eye. Yeah.
So you have Mad Fireworks.
Fireworks,
I
yeah.
just remembered we are gonna have fireworks.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we aren't gonna
We
have
are gonna have
fireworks,
Mad
but
Fireworks.
they're gonna have fireworks, and it's illegal in our neighborhood. It's illegal in
you
our
just
city.
decided to be lazy, huh?
I know that I played some games, watched a stream today. I didn't do anything productive, like make a video or anything.
We're getting our New Year's appetizers ready.
Oh, you'll be going
Oh,
to
you're
a
getting a
friend.
gathering? Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
See, that's the way to spend the new year. Just all laid back.
We're getting our treats ready. I just got some meatballs into the oven, so we're getting our meatballs ready, and we're gonna have. I'm gonna make some poppers.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some poppers.
I love jalapeno poppers.
Yeah,
Jalapeno.
poppers. You get fireworks. Are fireworks legal or illegal in England? Meatballs. Yeah, we're having meatballs. Italian meatballs. And we're gonna soak them in, I don't know, maybe something like grape jelly and a little barbecue or something like that. I don't know. That's what we're thinking.
Well, then I gotta.
You gotta be 16 to buy them.
Okay. That'll be
have
next
a
year
city
for me.
ordinance against fireworks, but everybody brings them right in. And we always worry because we live, we were in a drought for the longest time, and they'd shoot fireworks and, bottle rockets and everything flying everywhere, and we'd be terrified that our house was going to catch on fire.
Yeah, seriously, because we have mesquite trees all around us, and if you don't.
Speaking of fire,
that wasn't a good idea.
That wasn't
was
a good
it?
idea.
When I
no.
put it there, I was like, I'm gonna have to move this before I turn it on.
He jinxed my Sims game because he said, do you always save your Sims games? And I'm like, yeah, I pretty much always save my Sim game regardless. And he jinxed it because he said only when they die. And I ended up having some Sims that I don't know why, but they all live in the city and they're all huge. If you leave them alone to their own devices, they get to be like not just but the maximum size, the biggest size you can get. So I had to go into one household and make the guys all slender and get the toddler all skilled up.
Yeah, they
and
were
everything.
fat. Like they got really fat.
And suddenly there's this fire, and I don't know why the fire starts because I have the fireplace on auto light and it's never started on fire before, but suddenly it's on fire, and it just spreads instead of like putting itself out and then okay, game over. It starts to spread. So I grab the toddler and I head outside, and they just stand there and watch everything burn. And then some random lady came in and got into the middle of it, and she burned to death, and then they all cried because she must have been a good friend, but I'd never met her before.
Sims always cry even if they don't even.
So then the wife comes home and she picks the toddler up right away and she runs in and she starts to clean where the fire isn't anymore, and then she goes into the bedroom where the fire is and gets into the middle of the fire, puts the baby down, and then dies. So I turned my game off.
Of course, you don't want your Sims to die like that.
Uh-uh.
I fixed the zoom.
No, but she was crazy. She was like nuts. Oh, I gotta go clean, and then I was baffled by the fact that then she died, so then I turned it off.
Well,
Fireworks fights like Harry Potter spells, that'd be cool. That would be fun.
you know what? As a New Year's gift to you, Mr.
No,
Cricket,
that would not be fun. I read the rest of it. Naughty. No, we don't play with fireworks like that. Jeez Louise, man.
At first, I wasn't really reading, and I was like, "Oh, that was a fun tradition." I see what you were doing. Selfish.
I have some organic Sumatra. Oh my word, is this good coffee. You guys should come and have a cup. I've got an extra muffin or two. Do you want to head on over? It's not New Year's here yet. You can celebrate it twice. You just gotta hurry.
Like, once it reaches 6 for all of our UK fans, including Selfish and Enigma, we're gonna have some big
Kind of a countdown.
celebration.
It's a war zone outside, is it? Cool.
That's fun, isn't it?
I mean, is the sky like way lit up, like it's like the middle of the day?
You'll be right over.
Come on over. I've got an extra muffin.
You
and
just
meatballs
walk
are
into
just
the
coming out of
studio.
oven.
Hey, biggest
You want a
fan.
muffin?
How are
Hey,
you?
girl.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year almost. How
nice
are
to see
you?
you.
It's good to see you. We've been gone. You've been somewheres.
I don't know. You've been
It is pretty insane, huh? Wow, that'd be kind of neat. You know, that's I think
Having
one
a
of the
war
perks.
zone, that's not neat.
Well, no, I mean like fire. It's just, I would
Oh, you
assume it's a comparison. I would
An
assume
analogy.
he's doing he's
Hashtag
doing
AP English.
a metaphor there instead of
How's the
it's
tune?
a war zone. I'm hoping it's a metaphor.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
It is. It's
That's a
pretty
relief
nice.
from
I like it.
all
I like
this
it a lot.
hip hop rap stuff.
It is a nice relief, but it is pretty insane, huh? Is it like shaking the windows? You know, the thing that we hate is that ours is like in our neighborhood, and our neighborhood could, you know, potentially it could be like on fire. It'd be devastating. Which is why they have an ordinance where you're not supposed to take fireworks into the city. Or there's an ordinance there. Every year we always have somebody who has an accident. They burn themselves, they pop an eye out, they burn fingers, explode hands, something like that always happens. At least. And then there used to be a tradition where you'd shoot your handguns into the air, and somebody would always end up with a bullet in their head. Because what goes up
Isn't that like
must come down.
Isn't that like equivalent to Russian roulette or something? Like
Well,
that's just stupid.
I don't know. But it used to be a tradition where they'd like shoot their handguns into the air. So
And I'm really digging this 1080p stuff right here.
But fireworks, I think, I don't know if that's something that's just like come of the part of the tradition, but it was never part of the tradition for us. The tradition for us has always been, you know, the resolution, obviously, which is why we're thinking about resolutions. I haven't made one yet. Have you? Since it's midnight in Germany, have you made a resolution yet?
I have some resolutions in mind.
Cool cast.
I want to
What's
stop
your
being a lazy butt.
resolution?
I'm a lazy butt. I want to stop.
I know there are people that just don't know what they're doing with their fireworks, and they go too far. Or they play chicken. I think they play chicken. I know. I hung around with some boys in high school that would do that. They'd throw their bottle or their who were those ones that were on a string that would. I don't know what those were called, but.
All right, here's a suggestion, Focus. How about you
don't have
move
a
out?
resolution?
How about you get the heck out of Berlin?
Well, that's what he just said. He's just gonna.
That's what I
money this
that's what
year.
I write. I was gonna tell you, why don't you just
Pay off some of your debt. Yeah.
resolution for
Cut
mine
down
is
on the drugs. I'm so proud of you. High five, man.
that's
I know,
actually
I'm praying that this is a phase, and you know I pray for you every night. You know that, and I'm praying always that this is just a phase. That he's young and he's sowing some oats. So let's hope that he.
You're moving my mouse pad when I was
am.
using
It was driving me crazy.
Jeez.
It was. So that's good. I'm really proud of you.
I need more than
prayers.
prayers.
Prayer can move a mountain. Prayer can move a mountain. That's the way that it is. You'll be amazed. Prayer can move mountains. So I am.
Wait, did you get your? Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
The VIP, cool cast.
There. It wasn't working because I misspelled your name. Welcome to the VIP Club, Cool Kiss.
Welcome.
You are
cool cast.
Cool Cast.
That's how I'm pronouncing
Cool
it. I don't know.
Who's pronouncing it correctly? I don't know. I used to pray when I was pooping. So you're like, "Dear my Savior," and then
when it
insert.
was hard to get it out.
Oh.
You pray hard.
Please help me
Or
to
you
get
run.
my turd out.
Run. I don't know. Prayer is mysterious.
Cool. Call me Casper.
Oh,
All right, Casper.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
If I can remember Casper.
Do you like that fancy new VIP thing right there?
Ooh,
It's literally,
look at you,
it's like being a
Diamond.
subscriber
Oh, both
without
of
being a
us, it doesn't
subscriber.
It's very, very cool.
All right. Thanks, Casper.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, some My Chemical
you
Romance.
don't-
I've heard about this
Yeah,
when you
My
talk about
Chemical
Green
Romance.
Day.
The girls are gaga over My Chemical Romance.
They are. I'm learning how to deal with the doubt.
Do a deal with the
Do a
devil.
deal.
Yeah, that's why I'm praying for you, honey. I'm praying for you.
And I'm curious, honestly. I'm like, is being a Satanist doing a deal, or
Hey, you're welcome, kiddo.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, we can be curious all we want, but I'm still praying. for
Mhm.
you.
or just the actually we do actually have conversations about it, honestly.
And I'm pleased that you are. You know, I know it's kind of scary to say growing up,
All right, let's not go into the layers of
but
Satanism.
you're growing up, boy. You're growing up.
He'll eventually
That's
realize,
kinda
right?
neat.
He'll eventually.
I don't know. Maybe not. But I know that
We
that
hope. We can always
that
hope, right?
I will continue to pray until
Okay, how about this? As
until
long
I
as
can't anymore.
as long as you're not harming anyone, as long as you're being a decent human being and not causing any distress to any other human being, then
Which is why we love you.
I can't
And
say
why
to
we pray for you.
I can suggest things, but I can't tell you to do things.
Nope.
So just be a good person. Don't break the law. Well, okay. Don't like murder or do stuff.
We're not going to talk about that. Anyway, so Cool Cass, you said you don't have a resolution, just to get through the move. That's it.
Mhm.
That's just prayer. So I'm gonna say that you are resolved and determined at the same time, right? Just to make it happen for you. That's
All
how
right.
we do it.
How about
We
this?
move and we shake and we get things done.
Mhm. I like how my audio is actually, the mixer board is actually serving its purpose tonight.
I
Look at
don't
this.
like how I have to hold my face up now.
Why do you have to hold your face up? Hold on, I gotta get a zoom in on that. Okay, that's disgusting, isn't it? And then look at you all prim and proper over there. Prim and proper. That satisfies my
Do good. Yep.
Do good.
Do good. And it is.
Awesome.
You're fine. And it is.
He's like, you look fine.
Oh, I look fine. I just look fine. Just fine. Just fine. Just fine. Fine. And you'll make it, kiddo. I know you will. It's uphill sometimes. It's always uphill. Well, it's not always uphill. It's uphill sometimes.
I'd actually
It's
like
uphill
to.
sometimes.
This is my rhetorical, not rhetorical. This is my message that I said about the end of 2018. I did the review of it on Twitter, and people actually liked the message. So, oh jeez, my thing is doing stuff. Chrome literally lags this mouse for some reason. Like, it's only tonight that it's been lagging out. But I gotta show you, so here's the desktop right here. And then I just gotta move this thing over. So here is my flippin' flobble. Alright. Here's my 2018 review. I said it's crazy, funny, sad, happy. Every year has its ups and downs, and like most, I believe that this last one was overall good, at least for me. Because I know that always, unfortunately, there's someone that suffers. There's horrible things that go on every single day. So you can't really say that, you know, that this 2018 was the best year ever, because it isn't always going to be the best year for most people. But my years are always, I think that they always get better.
Why was yours sad? Because it just began on a really sad note. We started 2018 with the death of your grandpa.
Like literally the first day of 2018.
Yeah.
So
January the 1st.
I got Twitch affiliate, which I don't have bits or anything enabled because I haven't gone through that process yet.
Woo!
But I did get affiliate.
Yep.
And maintain good grades. I pushed out some videos that I am honestly proud of.
Excellent.
And I had a great time this 2018. I don't know about you guys. I honestly don't
Cool
know.
Cass, have you checked out Mindtech's YouTube channel?
Oh,
have
yeah.
you ever checked out any of his
Oh yeah,
videos?
I know on Discord.
Excellent.
There's always like one person that instantly like clicks on the notification for the YouTube video, and I always get a like.
Excellent.
It's pretty awesome. These are my Discord people, so I have conversations with them also.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha.
You know, we gotta get the rest of the Discord server in here. You know, we're having a celebration. Did you get any poppers
You
or
are
anything like
having a
that?
celebration. No, we didn't. But you know what? There's a couple of years ago where we hid our horns and our
and
our
we're still
poppers
finding
all
them.
over the house, and we're still finding them. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a few more this year. But we didn't buy any because they aren't always reliable, and they wanted way too much money for them.
I see.
So I just thought we can make our own noise.
So you're still playing
And we
Razor
probably
Synapse.
scare the dogs. That's what we'd end up doing, is scaring the dogs.
Oh yeah, the dogs
Speaking
hate
of
loud
the dogs,
noises.
we have a little one that needs a bath.
I'm gonna
Big
give
time.
her a bath.
Yeah, she needs a big time bath.
So you have Chrome mouse issues.
Goals! 500 subs. Get 2 albums. Excellent.
Yes, we do. We have a
Excellent.
little Shih
Change
Tzu.
your content. Get your name out there. We're gonna help.
Those are
We're
are
gonna
some
help.
goals.
We're gonna help. I don't know how helpful we're gonna be, but we're gonna try.
You know what? If you help
Yes,
us,
we do have a
we'll
dog.
help you.
We inherited a dog last year on tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow,
we
yeah.
inherited her. We brought her in like
2 weeks from
Before-
now, a year ago.
before the school year started. I remember.
We have one mix that we rescued. He's a rescue, and he is a mix between an English
it's okay.
an English cocker and a lab. So he's about a medium-sized dog, and he is hugely fat. We've got to get him. We got to get him out and walking a little more often than what we have been doing lately. It's my fault. I'm the biscuit hound.
He's a
oh good boy.
he's a
Oh
cute
good
dog
boy.
though.
Oh good boy. But yeah, he's getting way too big. And then we inherited my dad's Shih Tzu, and was the runt. So she's a teeny tiny little Shih Tzu, and she's gray and brown and white. So she's kind of a. And she's got this really pretty face. She's not super curly, so we like to try to keep her cut really short, but she's a pure Shih Tzu. And she's a princess, an absolute princess. Do you have any pictures of her?
Any pictures of Itty Bit? Itty Bit is her name because
Itty Bit,
that's
yeah.
what my grandma named her because she is a
She was
Itty
tiny.
Bit.
When she came, she was just a ball of fluff.
And they were all
she
used
was
to
just itty.
and they were just used to big dogs.
Yeah, we've always had
Just
big
like
dogs.
JD?
Like we've had Dalmatians and Labradors and
Awesome.
Irish sitters, and usually they were all kind of a mix, a mutt that we would have. But those are the dogs that I remember. And we're used to big dogs. And then my sister brought the Shih Tzu in, and my other sister's a big fan of Shih Tzus. She raised Pekingese, and then she got a couple of Shih Tzus because Pekingese, I guess, have problems with their hearts. And then I had another sister who had a pug, and I'm terribly allergic. I'm terribly allergic to.
Wait,
like,
who had
pugs.
the pug?
Lori had a pug.
Ah.
But this pug would, because they get right up there and then they go, and they blow that snot right at you. Oh my god.
Pugs are cute little dogs though.
Oh man, they are cute. They're so
Just-
ugly. They're cute.
You just got stuff on me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's see. I am looking for me
So
right
we
here.
say goodbye.
On
We say
those
goodbye to 2018.
on
Is it
those-
goodbye, farewell, good riddance? What is it?
good riddance. I'm just kidding. No, I honestly had a good 2018.
Good.
Like
Was
I
she-
made a lot of looking through my Twitter. There's a lot of stuff that I did.
Yeah. You
Hold on, I'm
also,
gonna fix this so that. Hold on one sec. Go on. Go on. Por favor. There.
Yeah.
But here's my Twitter.
Turn up the tunes.
I am turn up the tunes. All right, sure. Here you go. I just gotta adjust this little knob here, and then the tunes have been turned up. My Twitter, you gained 15 followers.
Ooh, you've been doing big things.
I know. I saw your Twitter and I saw your New Year's resolutions.
You are blowing it out, man.
Oh, there's some beef jerky that I had.
Oh,
And
that
Enigma
does
was.
not look
I
like
remember
beef
this
jerky.
conversation. He was like, "Oh, okay." You can't see his tweets anymore because his Twitter got deleted. He's like, "That is the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life," and I was like, "Geez."
It's
Hold on,
beef
what did
jerky.
Why are my selfies always so bad?
I don't know. Selfies are. I think you have to hold the camera up. I always wonder why.
I always
There's a certain.
I
there's a
always
certain thing that people do.
take selfies
'Cause
with
you
my
always
back
like-
camera. because
And then you
the
push your
front
head
camera
back
is
like this, and then you got this stuff. I don't know.
hashtag double chin. Oh boy. All right, let's go over here, and then.
Don't try. Don't try.
All right. Oh, and here's my number. This is when I first met you, Selfish Enigma. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this kid, because I thought you were a kid, this kid on stream is following me like this. Let's see, where did we?
Salad.
I remember we met
Yum.
you when we were. There you go. This is the first time, July the 17th of 2018, and I guess that's one awesome thing that happened in 2018. You know, we actually kind of built an audience here.
Who cares? I'm telling you, that's the best thought ever. Because you can go back and laugh at these. You know, at some point you could say, God, look at how weird I was.
Alright, we'll look at your Twitter in a bit, but I just kind of wanted to do a year review, so that was the day that we met.
Oh, it's a bit loud now. Which one was it?
Okay.
That one? There
This
we
one
go.
right here. Let's see, there's a chicken salad I ate. This was literally the box that came with all my Prime Day stuff. That was when we were talking about
Prime
you.
Day, Prime Day, Prime Day, Prime Day.
This is the
Is it
video.
perfect?
I made a video about a shelf.
Yes, you did. We put a shelf up.
I was quite proud of my
We were
quality
trying to get
content.
organized. That was a resolution for last year. Oh!
Oh, here's something that you never had the pleasure of seeing. Right here.
Oh.
It is benzite or something clay mask.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
And I put it to help my pimples and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And you know, it was working there for a while, but
Yeah.
as you can see by the look of my face, I kind of stopped doing them. So I need to do that again. And we applied it on stream. So that's what was really weird.
Your
looks
ex
like
made you do that.
looks like crusty.
Crusty dog juice. Ugh. Oh, he
It
looks
feels-
like one of those
it feels good,
clay
though.
creatures that come out of the
I know.
earth. Yeah, it makes your skin super soft.
Mhm.
It's benzenite, so it takes all of your toxins out.
All right, let's see here.
And I
Process
put
of
just a
changing
little
my
bit
name.
of tea tree in there so that his acne is okay. Just a little bit.
So one thing that I was doing in July.
Oh, do you remember those eggs?
All right, hold on.
I
let me
remember
show you.
those eggs.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
my.
Okay.
Panic
One
at the
thing that
Disco.
I was doing in July was breaking eggs. No, my
Yep.
dad literally dropped this right after we got home from the
Yeah,
store.
we got home from the store.
I was so
and
proud of him.
We missed the table. Yep. Every one of them.
But one thing that I was doing
Yep,
was
every last one of them.
all of them. But one thing that we were doing was editing videos for freelance for this kid, and it took a very long time. Like all of July the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th was just consumed editing this one video, and it was horrible. Man, I stayed up so late. Oh, here's my July the 4th celebration.
July the 4th.
Here's when we
what is
replaced our
that?
sink. Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
fixed
the
our
bottom
sink.
of our sink.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Let's see. Do.
Oh, do we have to go through 2018? The whole life in the day in the life of, or year in the life of? That's purty.
I'm
I'll
not
have to
gonna.
keep one.
That's when we fixed our.
Oh, man, that still
kitchen
makes me
table.
mad.
Let's
Still
see.
makes me mad.
Wait, is this a picture I took? Oh yes, I did. I
you
saved a
did.
ladybug.
You saved a ladybug from the pool.
Oh, I made a vlog and I edited the video about that. That was pretty fun. June the 25th was Windows 98's 20th year anniversary, so I had to celebrate that. I actually want to do a test for this.
He talked about the
I wanna-
anniversary of Microsoft, but he didn't talk about his dad and his mom's anniversary.
I didn't know if you wanted that
No,
stuff
no,
public.
I don't. I don't. That's okay.
But let's see. Let's go on.
Oh man.
Oh, there's when I was doing this crazy challenge, like a crazy person, and I was trying to use Windows XP in 2018. So there's Adobe Premiere, I think it was like Adobe Premiere 1.5, and I was literally editing videos on that. Seriously.
Butthead.
Who called me a butthead? I tagged you in
Selfish.
something, butthead.
Butthead.
Alright, let's look at notifications here. Tune in. Oh, thank you so much. That was very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you.
Dun, dun, dun. I wish we could return the favor.
Alright, here's
We just are a
your...
very big channel.
Alright, short people confuse me. Just effing grow, midget.
Oh.
That's not nice. Why did I look so crazy there?
I don't know.
Alright.
Panic at the Disco.
Hold on, I'm
Girls
gonna...
are gaga about Panic at the Disco too.
I know. I don't...
Half an hour! Half an hour! Half an hour! Woo! Can you believe it?
We're getting excited for your New Year's. Like, let's just think about that here. Alright, is that from The Office? Or, I don't know. Do. Can we leave
The
not...
alias you set this command to be of, lad, does not exist. Oh, I thought he was calling you a lad. It's not. It's an exclamation point ad.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It was something weird that I tried to set
I
up.
thought they were being quite proper for
What
a
are you
moment. I
looking
thought,
at?
Nightbot, how proper.
What the heck are you looking at, Selfish Enigma? No comment.
No comment.
Alright, so you
No
were...
judgment.
Here's your
Just
DMs.
moving on.
Some bad people in the DMs, it looks like. There you go.
What's
You know
a DM?
Direct message. That's what people like these days. The painter's okay. Alright, let's look at some ages here.
We're getting old.
They were commenting on the millennials and the X-gens. So where would you fit in? I would fit in here, but this is actually not accurate. Because I don't know if this is saying that
At the
in-
beginning of. You
in-
were in the middle of.
in 2019. In 2019, this should be your age, because that's just false. Even though, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, 1999, but it says that you should be 19, and you're currently 19, right? Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. So, currently right now, if you're born in 2003, you are 15 años. Tiene que 15. I can't even hablo de español.
No,
Espanol
I
is a nice vernacular language, isn't it?
Any español. I can't even understand it. I wish that I could. And there are days when I think, oh, you're getting so lucid. You're beginning to actually think that maybe perhaps you can even respond in maybe English. And then I can't. And then I hear it and I'm like,
I heard the Spotify.
what was it that you said?
Your Twitter is a gold mine. I know, it is pretty interesting because
It
I
is.
look at your Twitter periodically through the day when I get bored.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked your New Year's resolutions. Didn't like that picture. Alright. I didn't like that
He
picture.
goes through and judges. He's
Mine
just
diamonds,
judgy.
mine.
Whatever.
Just kidding.
You're supposed to know Spanish?
Uh-huh.
I wish that I could. I don't. I do. I wish that I could. I know that I have students who assume that I do, and I don't.
It's
You
because
know,
of
and
where we live.
They think that I should, and I
It's like,
don't,
we're
and
not-
then I feel bad that I
Not
don't. But
Mexicans.
I don't. I just don't. And
Mm.
I've been here for so long, and I think that it's because I have this. Because I took Spanish when I was in college, and
Oh, boy.
it was a bad class to begin with because I had this girl who sat next to me who always went out to, I had it on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I had it early in the morning. And I had this girl who would always go out to what we called the Hill in college. It was where all of the bars were. And she would always go to the Hill. And then I think that she would just come from the Hill to class at 8 a.m. in the morning. And she was, oh man, you couldn't concentrate. And I think on Fridays we were supposed to speak the language, or I don't know. But I could never learn it. And I took French when I was in high school, and I took 2 years, I think, of
And you
French in
hated
high
it,
school.
didn't you?
And I did, and the teacher hated me. The teacher was just so sarcastic, and she disliked me with a passion. And I just never had a knack, I guess. I decided right then and there, I just don't have a knack. Like I told myself, you are never going to learn math. You are math dumb. You are so dumb at math. And then I really loved science, and I wanted so much to do science, and then I couldn't because
Look at that.
science was, isn't he handsome?
Mm.
And then I couldn't because science was math. And then I was suddenly, okay, so you can't do science. You can't be a biologist. You can't do that anymore because you're too stupid at math. And I think I just told myself, you'll never be able to learn a language. And I have to immerse myself. so
Mm-hmm.
I'll never.
And I know that I'm kind of picking up on Spanish, but it isn't. You smell of veal.
You do?
Take a shower.
Mm.
That's weird. It's disgusting.
So did you stay in? Because you've got a half an hour. You've got 25 minutes now before. And I mean, it's ticking, man. It's ticking.
Should we stream through his New Year's? Should we be a part of his New Year's celebration?
I don't know.
Should we-
I've
should
got
we
to go
drop a
start
ball?
my poppers.
Should we drop a ball when this become? We can drop this.
I've got to go start my poppers.
All right, let's read. In Germany, to pass high school, you need to know 3 languages. Whoa.
What?
And I already know German,
Insane.
English, and Swedish, but Swedish for some reason didn't count, so I had to do.
Either French, Latin, Spanish, Turkish. Wow, at least you have a choice. We've got Spanish. That's it.
And Chinese.
Well,
Like, you
but
can learn
Chinese is
Chinese.
not. But Chinese is not necessarily that you're learning the language. You learn some words, and they don't expect you to be able to speak it at all. So you took Spanish, you just barely passed. Minimum effort. But you see, I could never learn any language. I mean, I think that I know Spanish, and then somebody says, how do you say 19 in Spanish? And I'm like, nueve diez. And then if I hear somebody say it, it's like,
19.
did you just say a number, or was that your name? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have an ear for language. I just don't.
English is everywhere. It's
And that's
the
what
number 1 language, I think, in the world. But number 2?
Would you stop, Enigma?
Well, he's commenting, I think, on the political state of Germany, and not necessarily our VIP in the house. Cool. Hold on. Casper. I was like,
Casper. Gotcha.
I was like, I gotta remember your name. I cannot forget your name.
English is everywhere, I think, and I think that you have to. Current song is fabulous.
Why did that?
Just listen.
Did I seriously request Pussycat? I did not request Pussycat. Okay.
I think that that's very true, because I think that you don't have to speak any other language. You can function just about anywhere, because most of the time somebody, whoever it is that you're talking to, probably knows English, or at least very broken English. And
Like whenever you meet Chinese
and they can
you're like,
communicate in your own language. So I think that people that grew up speaking English just got very lazy. I do. I agree with that. Very lazy. And I have both sets of grandparents who came from Germany, and both my mother and my father are German. So I'm 100% German. There's no other. I can trace my lineage all the way back, and I'm German, from southern Germany. I think it starts with a D. Dresden. I don't know. Anyway, it's not Dresden. Anyway, but I know that I always asked my dad, who was first generation. My grandparents came when they were in their teens. So he was first generation, and I always asked him, well, why is it that, do you know German at all? And he's like, no. And even like his grandmother, my grandmother, he didn't know his grandmother, but even my grandmother like spoke maybe 5 words, 6 words by the time that I was born. And I'm the baby of the family. So she had been like in the Americas for maybe 40 years, 30 between 30 and 40 years, and she couldn't remember the language, the only language that she spoke, because it was just something that you just didn't do when you came to, especially during World War I and World War II in America. You were either going to be interned or you're going to speak English. So that's just
hey, with this signal also, we aren't having those dropouts. So it's perfect now, isn't it?
It is, and our telephone isn't all digitizing. How did you do that?
We're using the 5 gigahertz wireless instead of the 2.4 gigahertz, which has a much higher bandwidth. I know how to be racist in German. And
there was a German foreign exchange student who said that my pronunciation of German was horrible.
I
You know, Spanish
That
people all
racist.
the time say, "Geez, your pronunciation is so spot on. It's like you were, you know." And
Hello.
yay, meatballs!
Thank you for those
Thank you.
snackos.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Meatballs.
Hey, it's been a while since we've
but-
had something
but-
like this.
German, which should be what I speak.
Mm.
He said your pronunciation is horrible.
Mm.
I didn't get it. Well, how did I do?
Hmm.
Are they okay?
Oh, they're excellent.
Oh, they're excellent.
A lot better than frozen meatballs. They levitated out of... You want your... Oh my gosh. You're a horrible, selfish enigma. Yeah,
Look at that. I made these. He made the sauce, but I made these.
Oh man, this is all custom? Custom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like building your own computer when you cook yourself. So much better.
Your song, like the song that you did.
This is produced
By
by Selfish Enigma. By Selfish Enigma. Awesome. And let's turn that up.
Darn it.
This is made by our moderator, guys. Leave your congratulations down in the comment section below.
Very well titled.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you feel like you're doing
Mm-hmm.
when you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
It's a nice song.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting... it's a good skill to have, honestly. And I am proud of you. I'm proud to know someone that is eventually gonna make it big. And I just know it. Alright, shout out to... Let's see, who are there to lose? Zanky Burr, Teddy, Skinny Seahorse, of course, Commander Root, and of course, Mini Montes. And it looks like biggest fan is
Mini
still
munitions.
in chat.
Mini munitions.
It's nice to see you all
Congratulations.
enjoying this New
Enigma.
Year's Eve.
That was fabulous.
This is our special kind of snack for New Year's. Let's reserve it.
Yum.
Oh, it's very yummy. That's good for you also. Yum. I need to learn how to chew before I speak, don't I?
Yes.
But it is good for you. Like
It
this is a lot better than those nachos and stuff that we always have.
Yeah. A little bit more carb conscious, I guess. I'm thinking.
I like meat.
I had a pork.
Speaking about
This
carbs,
is what people normally do.
hashtag carbs right here. I've had a lot of these
Yes,
already.
it's New Year's.
Are we gonna be going on the keto thing?
I don't know. I've been looking at a keto, and then I've been looking at paleo, and then I've been just looking at like sugar busters, and I think that the key is that you avoid the processed, anything that's processed, and you really try to deal with a better protein type intake. But what I like about keto is that I can still do something like I can treat myself at the end of the day. I can treat myself with a little plain Greek yogurt with just a little bit of something.
Fruit.
Yeah, fruit, fresh fruit, something
Or you
like
you,
that.
you just are basically a big meat eater.
Yeah, you have to be. You have to be very wealthy. This is like the wealthy man's diet, and that's it's a really tough thing to do because we're not wealthy.
Give us $1 for keto pizza. How about that? I'm just kidding, guys. Don't buy a
And
keto
then
pizza.
I
Get it in
wonder
your mind. I'm just kidding.
because we've tried like a crust of cauliflower, but it's really hard to make cauliflower taste like anything but cauliflower. Although I make mashed cauliflower that's supposed to taste like cauliflower, but mashed with like a cream cheese chive sort of thing. And I don't think you like it very well, but I think that's fabulous because the texture is just spot on.
I
That's
love
what I want.
I love meat from the health food store. It's Sprouts Farmers Market. I will eat up all of that stuff. This is your best song, Tranquility. I know it is. It is pretty good. You did a pretty good job on that song. We've listened to it before.
Oh, yeah. It is very pretty.
Good job, Selfish Enigma. But I think that we should try doing some sort of ketosis thing, just because of the ketosis, honestly, because I think that's what really helps you.
I think that the key is
Speaking about
the key
keto.
is that, and I think that it's really difficult now that because I know it said it is your best son. It is your best son, kiddo.
It's a lot better
I
than
agree.
that other one. A lot better.
No, I didn't say that. He said that. I think that my problem is that it's really that first induction of 2 weeks, and I just really have
The keto
to have. Well, and for me, it wasn't really that horrible when I did get into ketosis. It's just that any attempt that I made after I went through, and I'm gonna get gross, boys. I'm sorry, but after I went through that feminine change where you no longer were able to have babies, when I did that, then my hormones became very misbalanced. Sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. But my hormones became very misbalanced, and I would try desperately for weeks and weeks and weeks on like 20 carbs or 12 carbs, or I would count those babies, and you're supposed to be able to go anywhere between 80 and 20, and bam, you're in ketosis after 2 weeks. But I just couldn't. I just could not push my body into ketosis. So I don't know if it was. I don't know. Oh, menopause. That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but there you go. We'll type it. There you go. But yeah, and it was just not something that that was easy anymore, because it what they say and what you read and what they write is true. The first time that I went on a low carb diet for 2 weeks,
It was easier for you.
For 2 weeks, I had minimal vegetable. I had a whole lot of fat in the form of coconut oil, form of really healthy fat like avocado, and I had a lot of lettuce, and I had a lot of meat and cheese, and that's what I did. That was, well, I didn't have a lot of cheese, but that's what I did, and it was very easy to, after that 2 week period of time, for my body to just begin to burn the fat and not the sugar, and because I didn't have any sugar and I wasn't fueling it with sugar. But
Mr. Enigma, you said you were gonna have words without cuss words. Mr. Enigma.
and I agree with you. I know that it says that there's a couple of things that over the age of 50 that you really can do. So I'm really trying to do that with
Skip.
trying to do more coconut in just about every facet of my life, more coconut, and I'm trying to work on an aerobic more than like a weight training, but kind of more of an aerobic where I'm just getting my blood sugars to, oh my gosh, we haven't done that yet this whole stream.
No, it's
Where
something
my
that
hand just went black.
It'll just happen. It's just, I don't
Anyway.
think there's anything. This is the best experience that we're gonna get. This is a lot better than the NDI stuff that I was messing with. Because the NDI, it had such a high latency. I guess it just isn't ready for this consumer application yet. So I was gonna make a video about it and tell you about how great NDI is, but now I'm gonna be making one about Epicam and telling you that you gotta do your stuff. I look like a girl now, Mom.
I'm sorry.
I don't wanna look like that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Jay. Okay, that is my worst impression ever.
I like the way you spelled it before. I thought that was cute.
My favorite Japanese song.
Song.
Wait, can I do song request also? All right.
10 minutes! 10
minutes!
10
Woo!
minutes away! Are you ready to say goodbye to 2018?
Goodbye, you stupid, rotten, horrible,
You know what's
obliterate.
really sad is that I never really thought about this when my dad passed, but every time we celebrate New Year's now, we're celebrating the anniversary of his passing.
That's kind of sad.
That is kind of sad. You know, we are having,
But
we haven't talked about our resolutions yet, and we've got to have our resolutions done in about 10 minutes.
Wait, he's already talked about them.
He's talked about his
He has them all
resolutions,
set in stone.
but he's had a while to think about it. We just haven't. Anyway,
And I'll get them on Twitter, like when it's New Year's for us, which is in about 6 hours.
I know you'll get them on Twitter, but anyway, you'll be fast asleep by then. But what was I saying? Oh, tomorrow we're having, in honor of my dad. He always had to have
Oyster stew.
Yeah, and our New Year's is always soup day. I know in the South it's like black eyed pea day, or like some people do carrot coins, and some people do, I don't know. There's a bunch of different traditions, but we always do fish, and I think that's a German thing. Maybe not. I don't know.
Germans
But
are weird.
maybe not at all. But I just assume that because it was his thing. But we would always do soup, and my aunt would make 2 kinds of soup. And we would always have a chili, and then we would have, and usually they'd sneak in some black-eyed peas probably, or some kind of something. Or she would make like creamed lima beans.
Oh, why
Butter
would you do
beans.
that?
I don't know. They were pretty okay though, but you guys think, ooh, they're beans. But and then they would always have oyster stew, always, or they'd have speckendecken,
Speckendecken.
cool cat,
Speckendecken.
speckendecken, Casper, speckendecken. But my uncle would do that. My great uncle would do that. So
Speckendecken.
it was never really my dad's thing to do. Speckendecken.
What the heck is
A pancake.
Speckendecken?
A pancake with sausage and anise.
You were absent.
You were
for a
absent
second.
for a second.
You-
Okay,
you had
so
a
we were
lapse.
talking about our New Year's traditions, and my father passed away 1 year ago tomorrow. So is that it? Is that how you say it?
It's a dish from Cologne.
Mm.
Is it good?
But it has. We always put like little breakfast sausages, and then we put anise, and then there was always some kind of special sauce that we put on it. I don't know. My uncle did it. It was like brown sugar sauce, or I can't remember. Anyway, it was because it was so long ago, and it was never really our family tradition. It was not until he moved from, I think he moved from Omaha. It's a pancake with traditionally bacon. Okay, well he always put like little summer sausages in it, and it was a really kind of a thin pancake, as I recall. And then it had anise. It was really spicy. It was really
I always
like a
pronounce it
spicy.
anus.
It is good. It is good. It was such a good little tradition, but we never really did it. Not in our family, but it was always for my dad. It was always oyster stew. And I don't know why it had to be a fish, like oyster, like a seafood dish, but he always had to have it. So we're having oyster stew tomorrow.
I'm excited for that.
So is fish
Are we
like
gonna have
a
your
German
sister-
tradition to have fish?
Are we gonna have your sister?
I don't think that she's going
Lucky.
to come. I don't think she's going to come.
You need to invite her over.
Well,
There.
sometime we can.
And we need to do cookies and stuff like that. Because we weren't able to do it this year. We started the tradition.
There are many things
Right
to
after-
not like about Germany, but the food is really good. It is.
We
It
always
is.
have.
My dad had one dish though that he would make that I did not like. He always, and I think that it was because he was older and he grew up on a
New
farm
Year's traditions.
where when you butchered an animal, you ate it from the snout to its hoof. That's just how you did it. And so they would keep like a big batch of the blood in the back, and they would make like head cheese, and oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, I say ugh. Because as a little girl, that's just not something that you want to eat. But he would have brains, in the
Oh.
morning. He would have fried brains.
No.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, no. No.
The tongue was okay, but yeah, it was blood sausage. He would make a big, and then he'd have the blood sausage.
Did you eat it?
And you've never tried brain? It was really, I actually tried it. It was really creamy, and I think that it
Oh.
wasn't necessarily the taste that I disliked so much, but the texture. It's like eating Neapolis. Is that what it's called, Neapolis? Hey, biggest fan. Is it called Neapolis? The little cut up cactus, the little cactus. I don't know, leaves. I guess. Westphalian blood sausage is amazing. Yeah, you do have to get used to it. But I know what I do like is Braunschweiger. I do I say that correctly even? Braunschweiger? I do like that. And that was one of my mom's favorite, was to have that liver pate. I'm going to call it a liver pate and be all. Vampires!
Vampires.
Because we're talking about blood
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. I can see.
And my mom would make the best liver and onions that you'd ever taste in your life.
It's 4 minutes until
Creamy
2019 for
lemons.
Mr. Enigma. We're gonna have to ask him about the future if it's any better than 2018. We got to know Mr.
You
Enigma.
taste it and you get that kind of a metallic taste in your mouth, I assume. But I know my dad was like, no, you can't throw anything out. That's just the way that it has to be. But, my dad survived the Depression, so, that's just the way that it has to be. And I think that, boiling every inch of that animal was just part of what he grew up doing. But, and it is like, because I know sushi is like, I'm eating raw fish. It's
And that's something that I've tried sushi and I think that I have to have the right kind, but I've never really been accustomed to it.
But like Braunschweiger's cheating, because it's just like a pate. It's cheating, and it's very tasty. But then, it's like some of the traditions down here, like menudo. I don't think I would ever want to eat.
What's a noodle?
I don't know. It's like a soup. Or it's not menudo. It's
It's 3
I can't
minutes. It's
remember it.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
What are your New Year's resolutions?
gosh. I think my New Year's resolution has to do something with my dog. I've got something with my dog. I've got to stop treating my dog like I do, because I'm making him really unhealthy, and I've got to get him out walking. I've got to get him, I can't bathe him as often as I want to, as often as I need to, because I cannot get him up the stairs. He doesn't want to bath anyway, but I cannot get him up the stairs, which is where our only tub is, and because he's too heavy. He's too heavy for me to get him up there, and I can't even team lift that damn thing, or dang thing. So I think that my New Year's resolution has to be that I have to be more conscientious of what my actions are to him, so that I can get him in better shape than what he is.
I guess that I want to do some more walking.
Yeah,
this year.
I think that has to be the thing.
We need to get him to the VET.
Yeah, I have to commit to that. And I know that for me,
This
walking
thing-
is always a good thing, but
this
I have to
thing
commit to
makes
that.
it easy.
Because I can always say, well, I'll just get on the bike and ride the bike while I'm watching, television at the end of the day, while I'm unwinding and watching television after.
But you don't want to do that, do you?
But, well, it's easier. I mean, I'm still getting an aerobic exercise in, but yet, because I'm not walking, my dog isn't walking either. And because he's not walking, he's getting very lazy. And I think both of our puppies are getting very lazy. I think she especially is becoming very nocturnal, because she sleeps during the day all day long, I think. And so I just think that we have to really, that's what I need to do. And then as a result, I'm hoping that will help me to boost my own metabolism, so that that ketosis can finally happen for me. I really, really, really do. And even if I try really hard to get in ketosis and I count all of my carbs, and I know that I should be in ketosis
Yeah,
after
we
2 weeks,
don't even
I have
to.
to commit to myself to go to the doctor and say, hey, what's happening? Do my hormones need to get balanced here, or something?
Because I think that that's 3/4 of the problem right there for your hormones.
Probably.
It isn't because you sit on the couch every single day and
So I don't want to say, hey, my New Year's resolution is to get healthier. I really think that my New Year's resolution has to be that I need to commit to walking my dog every night. So I have to commit to my dog.
And that'll help me because this thing.
Hey Google, play Celebration.
No.
No.
I already know. Hey, Ding Ju, it's just New Year's for our moderator, Selfish Enigma. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to 2019 Enigma. Hey Google, turn off the office lights. Hey Google, turn off the office lights.
Hey, that's not your New Year's resolution, young man. That is not. Turn it back to me.
Come on.
That is not your New Year's
Hey
resolution.
Google, turn off the office lights. Woo! Hey Google, turn on the office lamp.
Well, yeah, it took you 1 minute. It took you less than 1 minute, young man. 1 minute. You know, you're not getting any younger. You're all from this point forward. You're only getting older. Only, and you want to take care of yourself. That's just the way it is. Take it from somebody you should know.
Okay,
Really.
this got really cringy, didn't it? The pressure got to me.
The pressure of 2019. Giving me a break.
Come on, it's already. I'm 20 this year. I
You
got
gotta
time
start
to grow
growing
up.
It's time to grow up, young man. It's time to grow up.
Hold on, we gotta finish this. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Celebrate.
It's still like we're in the past right now.
Good times. Come on.
So did Y2K affect you,
Google.
sir?
Hey Google. Hey Google. Stop.
No, it isn't playing with her. Hold on. Hey Google, turn on the office lights. There we go. Again, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope I wish you a great 2019. I hope that you enjoy your time. It's still 2018 for us, so we're like
It is.
in the past.
It is, but I need to go make some poppers. Not poppers, but poppers like in jalapeno.
Jalapeno poppers.
with bacon.
Jalapeno. Is 2019 any better than 2018? I need to know already, Selfish Nigga. How is it?
No, he's
You're freaking out now. You're like, oh
He's
my
gone.
gosh, I'm 20. Oh my god, it's the year to grow up.
You're not a teenager anymore, young man.
You know what I've been doing with our residents here at Dankju is I have been giving them VIP ranking because I think you just shouted Rachel Award, so it's gonna be great.
Oh,
I guess if that's how
Enigma, I'm gonna
find
pray
greatness.
twice for you. I'm gonna start praying twice for you. Okay, twice.
Wait, okay, so your system plot. Okay, this is something
I
really
love
nerdy.
you. You know
okay?
that. The only reason that I pray for you is because I love you, and you've got such a good spirit.
This is something really nerdy. So did your computer systems crash? Did the world come to an end? That's what they were saying 19 years ago.
That's what they were saying 19
Y2K.
years ago. Yeah, is that supposed to happen in 2020 now?
Mhm.
And then we had this big Bureau thing.
Oh, but actually-
Bureau was supposed to come.
Enigma,
and
you were
kill us
alive.
all.
You were alive for Y2K.
You were alive for Y2K.
So
We were bracing.
how did it? You were.
Yeah.
You
They
were
t-
scared?
yes, at school they said, please make sure you unplug your systems just in case. I mean, not like make sure you shut them down like they tell you every break, but they were like, and unplug them from the wall.
Because it
please.
might blow up.
Just
it's
in
gonna,
case.
It's gonna blow up. Oh,
Just
it's gonna
because
go
we didn't
blow.
know. Well, we didn't know. I know you were 3 months old, but you didn't know.
Were you just looking at the computer in fear where your parents are all like, oh
We
my
have
gosh.
a picture of you glancing at the computer like that. I'm like, hey, Mind Tech, and you were like this. You were looking at the screen, but you were trying to get your face toward me, but I could see your eyeballs on that screen.
Oh boy.
You were like 3 months old, just like Enigma.
Just like Mr. Enigma.
Anyway, so I am really, really, really hoping that Hey, Adeng Jew, when did it become 2019 for you, or is it yet?
See this. I know that we don't have anyone from the U.S. that's part of our regular viewing audience. So I don't know. I don't know where you're from. You need to remind. I need to keep a list of like selfish enigmas from like below Cockney or whatever. Wait, did I majorly butcher your location?
What? What?
An hour and 5 minutes.
Oh, an hour and 5 minutes ago.
I see.
Oh,
Okay, we need a
okay.
report for you then, an official report from you and,
Yeah,
and Casper.
we asked everybody what your resolutions were, and we know everybody in the room except for you.
All right.
So what's your resolution?
First of
young
all,
man?
resolution. Second of all, you're reporting from the future. Is 2019 amazing and beautiful and
Is it?
magnificent? And
Has it
Is it
has
the
it all
best
turned
ever?
to golden streets and
is
our
it the
faucets
golden
running
age
honey?
of the world,
Our
of this earth
faucets
as
are
we know it?
faucets are running honey. Is that what's going on? We need to know, man. We need to know.
Mhm.
What do we need to get ready for here? What's gonna happen? Huh?
Hold on, let me confirm. my
Or is
dates
it
at
all just the same? It's just darker and louder because you got fireworks in the sky now.
Oh boy. I can tell that.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know
okay.
if I should allow that or.
No, let's not. But
All right.
I don't know if you have to write about it, young man. I don't know.
All right. You wanted to get some. I understand. Okay.
See, you could have said it like that, and we would have permitted it. Jeez.
Oh, I know that Enigma and the Jew have some.
History.
Because he's a Jew.
Oh, they have some confrontation.
It's
Okay.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Enigma.
I just didn't want that in the VOD. If
Man.
that makes sense. Okay.
I've got a
fine.
resolution for you now.
He is from Israel.
Oh, he's from Israel. Wow. Okay.
Awesome.
It's all good. It's
All
all
good.
good.
Awesome.
Honey running from the faucets and all of that stuff.
Standards are different.
Selfish Enigma, what has gotten into you? You started 2019 off in kind of a bad foot. Jeez.
You just got really.
Man.
No, you're not.
The mouth on you.
It's a
Good
typo.
Lord.
hmm No, but okay. How about this? I'm gonna make up a resolution for you. No racism.
No racism.
I
You
hate
do
humans.
not hate humans, and you have a really good
See,
soul.
look at this. Look at this. A dang Jew loves you.
He loves
He loves you, and you're like, no Jew.
It's
No.
Enigma. Okay. Anyway, you guys, God bless you. 2019 is going to be a phenomenal year. I just know it. We are going to check back in and see how many of us have kept our resolution. Excluding Enigma, since you've broken yours 2 seconds after Big Ben lit up.
No, his resolutions
Good
are like goals instead of resolutions. So he didn't. You
That-
can't.
you're right.
You can't
You're right.
break a goal
You're
unless
right.
you don't get
Yeah,
to
you
it.
can't break a goal.
It isn't like I'm gonna go on a diet and then the third day of 2019 eat one of these again. It isn't like that.
No, he's gonna make it big. I just know it. I just know it. He's got prayer behind him.
Boy, if some twat is looking at me, he gets a drop kick. Only the devil will go for me.
Oh, no, man. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Anyway, we love you. God bless you all. I'm really pleased that 2019 is going well, even though we don't have, golden streets and honey pouring from our faucets and the earth hasn't been completely changed its face. We know that
It isn't square.
We know that it's still full of fabulous people, and we'll keep coming at you with this channel as often as what we can. So we
Bring back campus.
camps,
What's
camps,
What's that?
camps.
I don't. Oh, jeez, what was that? Oh, everything's falling down. You know, one thing nerdy that I want to do.
I don't know.
I
don't
wanna-
know. Now it just got kind of. I don't know. I
I
got a
wanna-
little over my head, guys. Anyway.
I want to replicate Y2K on this machine.
Okay, so guys, let's count down.
Oh no, wait, it's still gonna be like a long time. But I'll record it for you. I'll record the passing
I
of
understand now. Nate.
1999 to 2000.
He's not. He's got a good spirit. I know. I can hear it in his voice, and I can hear it in his music. He's got a good spirit. We just have to keep praying. God bless you. Have a fabulous 2019. We'll see you back here in a handful of days. Or hours for us. 6 hours for us. So.
Check my latest tweet. Okay. I know that I think I might keep the stream going a while longer if you want to.
Well, I gotta go make poppers.
Okay, if you want to come up once you're done.
I gotta go make
Making
poppers. If you want poppers, then we're gonna have to make poppers.
Alright, make poppers.
Alright. Hey,
We'll
I'm gonna
catch
go
you
make
all
some
later.
poppers.
Okay.
I'll see y'all later.
I'm
Bye.
gonna stay here and just chat with you
I'm
guys.
gonna go get some more coffee.
Alright, could you bring me some? Oh gosh, could you bring me some coffee?
Okay.
I've already had a cup, so I'm gonna like when I drink too much
Can't
coffee,
get out
I
of
can
this door.
I can
Look
tell.
at this. Look what you've done to me. You trapped me in here.
trash can there. When I drink too much coffee, guys, I get the jitters. I get the feel like I'm gonna blow up or something. So I want more coffee because I totally want to feel like that. Just kidding. That's obviously sarcasm. Obviously. Alright, so we have another song request from Mr. Enigma. Can I do song requests? I want a song request. Hold on one second. I gotta check this out. Our stream kind of just got a bit better. If you just joined in like a danger. First of all, the camera is now 1080p because I was a dumb person, a really dumb person, and then I had it at the 2.4 gigahertz wireless. Because if you're wondering, I have to use this wireless webcam to my cameras, and now it's at 5 gigahertz, so it can push up all those pixels, and it's a lot better than any other thing that I've tried. If you're wondering, it's Epicam HD. I'll spell it. By Keone. You should check that program out. It's pretty great. And you don't have to do anything with your firewall. It's very secure. I've been using it for over a year, and this Enigma person has not hacked me yet, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. But you know what? I'm gonna do a song request here of, let's see, what should I SR here? Do we have like, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. So, what are you guys' New Year's traditions? I want to know. Like, what do you do on New Year's, which is like the most amazing thing ever, other than like Selfish Enigma, you know, yelling out racist words or stuff like that. I don't know. But what are your traditions, guys? I want to know. I know that for some reason I always have to involve retro computing, and with my, oh my gosh, my hair. What did I do to my poor hair? Look at this. Ugly. Just ugly. Ugly fugly. Fugly ugly. Fugly ugly. But, it always involves retro computing for some reason. Like, I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, I had the New Year's when I had this old laptop. And for some reason, I just remember trying to access the floppy drive, and I pulled out the floppy when it was trying to access a Windows 98 besotted. That's my weird memory. How yours? Is anybody in chat anymore? Are you like, no mom, no chat? Is that what you're saying? No mom, no chat. I don't know. Hold on, let me close the door here so I don't bother everyone. I know that I bother a lot of people because my voice is so loud and my loudest so voice. Did that even mean anything? Am I just rambling out of my butt now? Because I like to ramble out. Hey, it's nice to see that you're still here, because I was like, did everyone leave? Did I scare away everyone? Oh boy. But what did you guys do for New Year's? I'm interested. I'm interesting. I'm not interesting. I hope I'm interesting, but hold on. 1 second. Why is this not song request? There you go. That's a lot better. Smash Bros. Check my tweet. Oh, I completely forgot to check your tweet. Oh, should you play Smash Bros? Well, that's a really good way to spend the 2019. You said Happy New Year, CUNTS, grab your DILDOS, light your SPLIFFS, and do Lineofcoke. Okay, I'm gonna change that tweet. I'm gonna change it right now. Happy New Year, great gentlemen. Grab your mice, light your candles, and do something good to someone else. Is that a good way to change that tweet? Like, honestly. I don't know. And I am replying to someone on Twitter. I'm replying to one of my fans on Twitter. It's weird how I guess it isn't. Oh, yeah, now I have to put it in chat. Yeah, thank you. Family friendly! Yep, Casper. It is a family friendly channel. But, Mr. Moderator over here just made this VOD unacceptable. I don't know, I might even have to age restrict it now. And I'm underage, that's the problem. Smoking is very unhealthy. It is. It messes with your lungs. Okay. So, I don't know if I want to talk about this a lot, but I know that in some ways it can be beneficial, but in other ways, like with your lungs, with lung cancer, with your vocal cords and everything, it's not that beneficial. Because if you think about it, you're just putting this, you're burning a fire, and then you're breathing it in, and you're circulating it through your lungs. So like when you light a campfire, you like, you go up and like, you do that, or you like, yeah, let's get away from that thing before it blows up. Oh gosh, did I scare anyone? Yeah, it does cause death. It causes lung cancer. It causes a lot of different complications. You know, another crazy thing about the lungs is coal mining. Like, I bet you've never really thought of that, but the men and women that mine coal, props to them, because it is a horrible, horrible job. Like, I heard that you can get this, like, black lung disease that actually kills you also, and it's not a short death, it's a painful death. And if you are a coal miner, like, you're not making a lot of money doing that, so it's hard labor, it kills you, and it's just not fun at all. It's just not fun. So, how about this? 2019 New Year's resolution, make a robot that mines coal and stop all the coal mining jobs, because those are not fun jobs. Not fun at all. Am I gonna have to go here? Alright. I think that I'm doing the zoom in correctly. How are you doing, Vexolves? Vexol, I cannot pronounce that name. Zankiber? Teddy? Kidi? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going off the viewer list. Positivity Bot, of course. Skinny Seahorse, Clan Root. And of course we have again a Dangju, Casper. And it looks like Mr. Enigma has gone off to Golden Pastures. I think we scared him off. It's called Ormy disease. See, that's just a really, that's a sad disease. How are you doing? Welcome, Mr. Turbo. That's nice to see you. Gogglycus. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I cannot. Okay, one thing that I have is whenever I get online, I cannot pronounce usernames of people. Like, you guys have such crazy usernames on the Twitters. It's crazy. How are you doing, Daddy Moke? Looks like you are a director leaf. Like you did charity. Thank you so much. You did something very good for donating to charity. Thank you again, Daddy Moke. Vexus Live. Shroud 1 are, oh, I think that okay, so you typed in the emoji name but it didn't do it. Don't you hate it when you have typos like that? That's the worst. Oh, I love that song. Nice request. I'm gonna put my headphones on just so I can listen to that. Got some Men at Work in here. Yeah. Wait, okay, hold on. Refresh my memory. Is this a meme song? Have they made memes out of Men at Work yet? Because I think that it is very not memorable. It is memorable. But I think that it is also memeable, if you think about it. Yes. I love this song on. I love Men at Work. Like Overkill. Who can it be now? I always am like, who can it be now? Whenever someone comes at my door. Come knocking at my door. Oh boy. So guys, our new raid, it looks like. Are you guys, hold on. Okay, is it New Year's yet for you guys? Are you American, or where do you come from? Honestly, Aqua Barbie Girl Dog Festival Trap Remix. Oh boy. This is gonna get kind of crazy. But I'll leave the song request on here. I'll have to look at this here quickly. Let's see. Is this in English? I'm curious. And I know that, like, I don't discriminate. If your song is not in English, I don't. Okay, about this. Song request is a new thing that I'm testing out because our moderator was like, dude, you gotta do song requests. So I made sure that that was a possibility with Mr. Nightbot. Be right back. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Cool kiss. Why do I always call you that? Casper. We'll see you in a little bit, Casper. No, but I just enabled song requests, so I don't know, like, what happens. I don't know if you can have, like, a bad video and it'll do bad things to bad people or good people, or I don't know. Just noticed that this was in the background. This is my new mixer box. If you like the way of my sound, if you're like, I like that sound, that is thanks to the Rode NT1A microphone and the Behringer Xenix Q802 USB mixer board. It's an awesome little thing. It has 2 XLR ports. It looks like 2 auxiliary ports. And that's how my setup is wired up, because it's a pretty complicated sound setup if you think about it. Because I can monitor this sound, I can monitor my system sounds, and I can route my system sounds through it, and if I want to have a device like this, this cassette player over here, I can. And if you're wondering why I have an old boombox on my desk, it's because we canceled Spotify Premium. And I've realized that you don't really need Spotify Premium. Because at first on my phone I was like, I want to listen to this album. But the problem with it was, it would shuffle the album. It wouldn't play it from start to finish. And I'm used to listening to my albums like a song, if you think about it. That just would not do. It would not do at all. So what I decided to do was just, you know, whip out the old records. Like my dad back in the day made a bunch of old records like this. Not records, tapes. So I can just listen to that, and it's pretty fun. But I found out also that if you go onto the desktop or the web client of Spotify, and if you just start pressing play and you don't enable shuffle, guess what? It doesn't shuffle. Seriously, it does not shuffle. It can just go right through that song, right through that album, and it's awesome. Or that playlist, or whatever you're listening to, as long as it's like a list of songs. Hold on, let me gotta get centered in, because we don't have our co-host in here right now. She's making jalapeno poppers. Alright, let's see a dink Jew. We'll have to listen to that. You know, the thing about music also is that it's so diverse. Because you don't... I listen to like the classic stuff from the 70s, the 80s. It's all American on the KCTC. They're from Australia. But I don't really listen to music that's from different languages or like vastly different cultures. So it's really interesting, I guess, this song feature. I've never really thought about it like that. Alright, let's see. See, this is a cool song. It is not the kind of music that I listen to. Like, I'm not an electro guy, I'm a rock guy. A rock and easy listening, alternative, whatever, from, again, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. But, you know, I like listening to, okay, I like hearing different kinds of music. So I'm kind of excited about this feature that we've enabled. And it was a biddy to set up. Like, the first 20 minutes of the stream, Selfish Enigma, our moderator, was like, you're a stupid person, because you can't figure this out. And I was like, I don't know how to do this. Because it's all through Nightbot. It's all through, oh jeez, our camera messed up. It's all through this chat bot, which just listens and chat, and adds all of these things to a list, all these YouTube videos, and then it'll pull up the video in this little client. And it's really cool, it's really nerdy also. And I'm impressed with the feature so far. Like, I thought that I had to have Streamlabs OBS enable in order to do this, but nope, it all just works perfectly fine. So I'm really, really happy about that. How are you doing? 20_5_25_4. Is that like a secret code? Honestly, is that... Oh, your account is exactly a year old, man. That's pretty cool, sir. That is awesome. I'm not actually... Oh. Alright, then it looks like that you were not in our stream. That's okay. Honestly, that is just fine. Hold on, let's see. Cog Whistle, Commander Root, Daddy Moke, Gogalicious, Mokely TV, Positivity Bot, Skinny Seahorse, Teddy, and all of our other bots. Nice setup. Well, thank you. Thank you, Taze Turtle. Taze Turtle. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know. You know, I was just saying this, like, usernames on the internet, because you can only have so many usernames, they get kind of crazy. And you have to combine, like, letters and numbers and symbols to make out the name, and you have to pronounce it a certain way to get the meaning across. And it really kind of spawns this new form of English. Hey, you have a setup also. Awesome. I have, if you are interested, I have a PC, a custom-built PC with a Ryzen 7 processor in it, 16 gigs of RAM. I have an R9 380 graphics card. And if you're not into PC building, it all sounds like foreign language. It's kind of like, when I talk about PC building and PC enthusiast parts to people that aren't familiar with it, it's kind of like people talking about cars to me, like, just gotta thrust the turbo and do a supercharge on the F1 360. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. How many PCs have I built? Actually, I think that it's about... Okay, new PCs, probably about 3 or 4. But old PCs, I built a bunch, and it's kind of like a tinkering thing. Like, I have a box under here. It solely runs Windows 98. It's from a bunch of different parts that I just had laying around. This PC, I did buy it, but I built it back in this recent summer. And a super old PC that I built 4 years ago. I actually did it on New Year's, I remember. I remember that it was New Year's, and for Christmas my dad got me this brand new graphics card, but the problem with it was that it was DOA, it was dead on arrival. It was like this. It was 4 years ago, so it was the NVIDIA GTX 750 Ti. But it did not work with my system. So we set out to build a new system, and on New Year's, that's when all the parts arrived. So we had a very good time building all of these parts together, and it was really fun. That was actually one of my it was actually probably one of my favorite New Year's. Hopefully we can have some sort of celebration like that. DOAF, said Daddy Moke. Not sure what that means. I always have to search up Google for these. Alright, let's see. Dead on arrival. Oh. Silly me. You were talking about Dead on Arrival. I'm so silly. I am the silliest person. Oh boy, we have 10 viewers in the house. Hey, cool. Hey, Casper. It's nice to see you. Was good seeing you. Alright, we'll catch you later. Have a great rest of the New Year's. Have a great New Year's Day. I hope that you get to do everything that you want to do, and I hope that your 2019 is the best year of your life so far. We'll catch you later, Casper. But let me show you. I also have like a bunch of monitors, and it's really crazy. It's a lot of money invested into this setup, but it's just kind of my passion. It's a project of passions. Let me show you behind the scenes. BTS here, and not the Korean pop group. This is like actual behind the scenes of the desk setup here. So this is what I get to look at when I'm streaming. I know I have my snack here and everything, but I have this Microsoft wireless keyboard here, and I have this brand new Logitech G602 mouse that I absolutely love. Here's my audio mixer. Here's my PC build in the NZXT S340 case. And here are all of my monitors. So this is like a super old one from... What kind of muffin is that? I think that my parents got it from Walmart. They're like... I think it's a blueberry, and... I'm not exactly sure. But it's something to do with blueberries. Uh-oh. Why would you crash like that, sir? That was not kind of you. That was not kind of you, Mr. Camera. Why would you do that? Oh boy. Hold on, we gotta fix this here. I want a muffin. I want a muffin too. Muffins are awesome. Like, okay. I love muffins with milk, and my favorite kind of muffins are chocolate muffins. So this is not my favorite kind, but they're still really yummy. Like, it just has a nice blueberry taste to it. And they're fresh also. Fresh makes a big difference with muffins. But this is my super old 1080p Acer monitor. Then I have my Pride of Joy over here. This is a 21:9 aspect ratio. It's an ultra wide. I think it's a 29-inch monitor by LG. It's again 1080p. Thank you for the follow, Taze Turtle. Let's see, has anyone else followed? I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, it looks like you're the only one. Thank you so much again for that follow. Here is my Christmas present from. Okay, this was my Christmas present last year, and this was my Christmas present I think 2 or 3 years ago. It's a curved 1080p Samsung monitor. And it still performs really well today. It's just one of my other auxiliary monitors, just like this one. And this one is my live stream monitor thing. I don't know what to call it. But it's only on when I stream because my graphics card has some sort of limit where it doesn't accept more than 3 displays at once. So I always have to have this only enabled then. When did I start building computers? It was probably... I've had an interest in it for a while. I think that I officially started probably in 2014, on New Year's, when I built that first system, which I was telling you about. It's actually a science fair project. Hold on, let me fix this camera. Oh boy. Oh, it's so nauseating. I know. Geez. There you go. Much better now. Much better. Bye. See you. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Adangju. Have a great New Year's again. Great New Year's Day. I wish you the best wishes in 2019. See you later. I'm 15 right now. I'll be 16 in 2019. Speaking of 2019, who's excited for the... Okay, who is already in 2019? Because I know that we have viewers from all around the globe. All around that. So, who's already in 2019? Because I'm gonna be in 2019 in a little under 6 hours. Let's see. Alpha it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Alpha. The Brits are in the future. I know, because we have a British moderator. He's not here anymore, but we just celebrated 32 minutes ago his New Year's. So that was pretty fun. And then he said a bunch of racist things, and then he left. I don't know about our moderators sometimes, but that's what happened there. But if any of you are in 2019, welcome to the future. And if you're still in 2018 with me, Happy New Year's Eve. I hope that you're enjoying your night. I know I decided to... I always tend to go for like an hour for these streams, so we're already almost at 2 hours. And I'll probably start spinning down here in about 20 minutes or so. Because my co-host, which is my mom, I know people are always amazed, like, why do you stream with your mom? But it's like, it's fun. And she's a really smart person, and I think that she always adds a lot to the conversation. But usually we can't do more than an hour. So I just kind of I decided to pick up the slack and spend some time with you guys for the remainder of 2018. It's a fun way to spend the end of the year. I know this is the first time that I've streamed on New Year's, like, okay, last year I was in the hospital with my grandpa. Not like me in the hospital, like admitted. But unfortunately, my grandpa did pass away New Year's last year, which was really a bad time for him to pass away. Like New Year's Day, it was really sad. But I'm happy that he's out of pain and he gets to... You know, I'm a Christian, so I believe that he's spending time with my grandma right now in heaven. So, you know, that's happy. And I'm happy for him. Of course, I'm sad for us, but that's just life sometimes, guys. But I know New Year's was the day before he passed, so it was kind of a long night in the hospital. I remember I slept the night in the hospital to help out with a few things the day before. So that's how I spent the end of my 2017. At the end of 2018, I've been playing games and streaming, and it's been pretty fun. I think that really describes 2018, you know. I know I've never seen any of you guys before, so welcome to, I guess, my subscriber base, my follower base. I don't call you guys anything. You're not like the low gangers or the bros or the 9-year-olds or whatever they're called. I don't have any cool names for you like that. But welcome to the follower base. But I've been doing this for a while, and it's just really fun. I've just really enjoyed it. And I'm already an affiliate on Twitch, which I'm pretty proud of. You have 3 clips of me. Well, jeez. I gotta check out those 3 clips. Hold on 1 second. I always love it when people make clips. Like, feel free. If you want to stay with me, feel free to make as many clips as you want, because I always have a fun time watching those back. Because that's one downside of streaming. Like, you don't get to watch yourself. You're just doing it all yourself, and it just kind of, it's a one-way streak. But it's kind of nice, especially someone that watches a bunch of different streamers, you know, look at yourself, like, how your production actually is. And you guys actually get to look at a much better production, because I just fixed a setting on my camera, or my phone in this case, which is the camera, that can actually do 1080p. So those emotes, it looks like you have milk and a penguin. Alright then. Sure. I need to get custom emotes. Like, if you can, I think that with affiliate you can have subscribers, so I need to make a bunch of custom emoticons, and if you want to subscribe to me, you can. Like, I'm not big on donations, I'm not big on stuff like that. Hey, Mokle TV, how are you doing? I think that you've been sitting in chat for a while because I shouted you out earlier. It's nice to have even more milk in that same penguin. I guess if that penguin wants to drink milk, let him drink milk. Let him do it, okay? Okay. So let me go to my channel tab right here and see if I can check out any of these clips. Because I want the clips. I want the clips. Alright, let's do top all. Alright, so I have some weird WTF. Happy birthday, Alpha. And there you go. Happy birthday, Mr. Alpha. Who's Alpha? Wait, could you... Hold on, I don't see an Alpha in any of the usernames, so... Could you just, you know, raise your hand and say, hey, I'm Alpha. Because I'd like to personally wish you a happy birthday. Because birthdays are... it would be really cool to have your birthday. Oh, okay. So he's not in the flesh, but we can commemorate him for his greatness in being in alpha form. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Gorglis. That is muchly appreciated. I hope that you also come back. I hope that you come back and join us in this awesome venture. I always love seeing regulars come in. Thank you, Vexless Live, for the follow. I always love seeing regulars come back again. You know, if you want to chat with me after the stream, I do have a Discord server. I don't really know how to get a link to it. Let's see, server settings, overview, and then give you a link, invite. Alright, invite code. Let's generate a new code here. I'm gonna invite you all to my Discord server, just if you want to join again, as always. Let's see, can I put out, do we have music? Alright, we do. Hold on 1 second, guys. Actually, I think that I have the link to Discord already, like, in my stream. Hold on 1 second. I want to get this to you because I want to chat with you. You seem like very nice people. Oh, we have 5 followers. Taste Turtle, Mokely TV, Daddy Moke, thank you for the follow. Vexus Live, of course, and Gorgless. Alright, let's see. Let's go to open a new tab. Here is your invite link. Here you go, guys. So if you want to join the Discord team, just enter this into your browser and press the little buttons and enjoy yourselves, because I would love to see you there. Alright guys, so what were you talking about? I think that I was talking about like how long I've been streaming and stuff like that, and kind of like the the stuff around New Year's. Thank you, Macatin, for the follow. We have a bunch of follows tonight. This is pretty cool. Like, I know that on Twitch, it's kind of a hit and miss sometimes, but we really hit good tonight. Like, Gorgulus, Vexus Live, you know, you're really adding to the conversation, and I enjoy that. Like, we've had trolls before that literally follow, so I have to thank them for following, but they're just here to troll, which really kind of, it really sucks. But, like, Twitch, I'm never really bullied in real life, but on Twitch, that's kind of happened for some reason, and it's voluntary, and it hasn't happened in months. Like, the last time it happened was last summer, but it's just kind of stupid that you get onto this platform, and you put yourself out there, and all you get is hate back. I really don't like that. I just really like it when I have people that I can have a conversation with. So speaking about having conversations with people, what are your New Year's traditions? I want to know. What are you guys doing for New Year's? I gotta know. I gotta know. Let's see. Boo. I'm even gonna post it in chat. Oh, we have 11 viewers now. Celebrating Alpha's birthday. Well, of course. Of course, that's the #1 thing that you do. You gotta celebrate Alpha's birthday. This zoom-in is really weird, because I have it for the co-host over here, and me over here. So it always just zooms in really weird. Then I can go here. Happy birthday, Alpha. Happy New Year. That was really cringy. I made it. Hey, Alpha. Happy birthday, man. You have a lot of fans talking about you. You have a lot of fans. Let me see. The legendary Alpha. Oh, you have 94 followers. That's pretty cool. That's absolutely pretty cool. I love seeing other Uprising Twitch streamers, and just streamers in general, and content creators and things like that. I'm just here for Alpha's birthday. Well, that's pretty cool, Blenda420. I like that name. I know what that means. I know what that means. At least the ending of that. And I know that, unfortunately, I guess we have had to have a lot of conversations about that number. Just because of our moderator. But, oh boy. And I've never watched you. I'll check you out, Mr. Alpha. But I know that you do have some pretty loyal fans. And that's only something that I can wish for, honestly. I guess that kind of falls into some of my New Year's resolutions, I guess. Because one thing that I really want to do is just kind of, you know, expand the audience a bit and just have all of us stream. Oh, well, hey, that's awesome. I guess that's a wish for some of us smaller guys, is to just, you know, get an audience and be. Thank you for the follow, Alpha UK. Can't hear the stream, but got. Oh, you mean. Okay, is the audio fine? All right. The real streamers here are these guys, by the way. Alright. So do you guys... Hold on, I gotta check out profiles. I know that it's weird that I'm secretly checking all you guys out. We have 86 followers. That's cool. Vexus Live. Let's see here. Daddy Moke. Let's see. How many followers do you have, Mr. Daddy Moke? Oh, you have 0. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because we always have time to grow. You are the Chug. You're the Chung. What's a Chung? I don't know. Like, I'm not a gamer. Okay, like, I know that Twitch is mostly based around, like, gameplay, and that's literally how it was made. But, the rest have followers I don't. Okay. I see. Well, you know, why don't we all follow you? I'm gonna follow you. I'm not a follow for follow kind of guy, but I think that it's cool to see that number go up. Because just like any human, this is kind of like a game. It's like grades or stuff like that. You know, you just gotta see that number go up. It's kind of weird. So I'm your first follower, Mr. Daddy Moke. Oh boy. You should really get into the streaming game. Because I know that it seems like a lot of work, and it is very technical, at least what I do. But, you know, it's really interesting and it's really kind of fun. It gets you on a rush because you're just talking to a bunch of random people online, and it's just, I don't know, it's like acting, it's like public speaking, and it can really help you with stuff like that, you know. Before I streamed in school, I had a really hard time, you know, talking to people or teaching or doing stuff like that. But once I really started doing this, you know, getting used to talking at this rate for so long, it's really helped me, and it's really kind of, I guess, bolstered my confidence in a way, because I can sit in my chair with some pants on. I know some people probably don't have pants on, but I can just sit in this chair and I can look at some screens, and it's just really fun. Alright, peace out, Mr. Alpha UK. Peace out. Alright, let's see. Hey, this is really motivational and stuff, but we just want the crab rave. How do you do a crab rave? Alright then. Let's see. I gotta look this up. I know this is the most embarrassing part. I always have to do that search stuff. Oh, is that the song that's playing on my on my Nightbot right now? Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's see. Do. Is it still playing? Where's my Nightbot? Okay, I completely lost it, but I'm guessing that this is Crab Rave playing right now. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here's Nightbot. Bad computer. Yeah, I don't want to listen to bad computer. I want to listen to me anime 720p 18 plus. Oh boy. Is this gonna be like a bad song? Is this a bad song? I don't know. I need to know. Alright, let's see. I don't know how this thing works. That's like me with everything. I don't know how it works. But I love figuring it out. That's the thing. I love figuring it out. So how do I do a crab rave? Because I wanna put that on for you to celebrate the new year, the turning into 2019. Because I know that I'm excited for the new year, because it's in Japanese. Just don't watch the video. Okay, we can play it then. Let's see. Where is my Nightbot here? Alright, you can stop that. There you go. So we are playing it then. Crab Rave. Alright. So do you just play the video or something? Is this like a very special kind of celebration here? I don't know. Hold on, let's see. So all these crabs are let me get you to desktop view here. It looks like all of these crabs. You gotta dance like the crabs. Become the crabs. Alright then. Look at those crabs. Just noodle on that beach like crabs do. This is how I dance. Actually, that's kind of like it's kind of like them. Oh boy. These crabs got some moves. Am I doing it correctly? No! No, it messed up. Okay, there we go. Heck yeah, brother! Alright. This is like my, let me turn it up. This is like my New Year's celebration right here. Huh. Gotta get that exercise in for this Apple Watch. Yeah. I've heard this song before, but I am not going to be able to do it for 4 or 10 hours. Like, that's just not something that gets going on. I wish that I had lighting controls. Like, for all of you PC builders out there, I want to do some DMX stuff that I want to introduce to my stream in 2019. I just can't really afford it because, like, I'm not going to be using DMX all the time. So it's something weird. It's like I'm doing some weird workout now. Like, I just made all of these moves up, and they're pretty bad. Like just being honest with you. Like, I'm not even embracing the spirit of the crabs anymore. I'm a disgrace to the crab rave. That's pretty cool, guys. I enjoyed that. Got some nice dancing going on. Alright, guys, so if you have any last wishes, post them in chat, but I think that I'm going to start winding it down so I can celebrate the New Year's Eve with my family. With my familia. If any of you speak Spanish. I'm not good at Spanish. Like, I've been in it for almost 2 years now. Spanish class. I'm still just, you know, I can understand some things, but I'm just not really grasping onto that language. But I do know things like mis familias son muy bonitas, I guess. I don't know. But guys, again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy 2019. I hope that you make the most of this year. I know I will try to. One of my resolutions is to stop being a lazy butt. Because I've noticed that I can sometimes get pretty lazy. And it's just really messed up. Yeah, let's get that New Year spirit in the chat. Happy birthday again to you, Mr. Alpha. I have not had the honor of watching you yet, but I'll make sure to check you out. Because it sounds like you do have a pretty darn loyal fan base. Thank you for all the emotes in chat, guys. Again, I'm wishing you the best of, I don't know, luck? do you need luck for the new year? I guess stay safe. Don't be like our moderator and get alcohol poisoning, because he literally got alcohol poisoning and now is probably dead or something. I don't know. Have a great time. Spend time with your friends, your family, your foes, your enemies. You know, just embrace your enemies for 29. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I normally don't stream for 2 hours and 16 minutes, but I did have a great time. And I hope you guys have a great time also. We'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, and here's my intro. This is really cool. Yeah, subscribe to my tech. Just look at that play. Subscribe to my tech. Bye-bye, guys. Happy New Year.